We're in Louisville, Kentucky, one of the Midwest's largest collision centers, Louisville Collision. We're here to talk to the owner, Steve Olson, about this unique business that he's created here in Louisville, Kentucky. We're also here to take a tour of the paint shop, meet Wes, the lead painter, and see how the Series 2 has affected his daily processes.
Buddy, how you good?
Hey, bud.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Absolutely.
This is Steve Olson of Louisville Collision Center. Thanks for having us, Steve. Tell us a little bit about your shop and how you got this beautiful business going.
Awesome. Glad to have you guys here. You know, we've been here in existence in almost 9 years and almost 4.5 years in this building. It's been a crazy journey. We've grown about tripled in size during that time. 45 employees, great team here. We're actually the largest shop in the state of Kentucky. We're really just focused on quality and making sure that the vehicle is fixed one way. I think one of the keys for us is that we've had the same staff for many years.
Yeah.
So everybody's kind of got this level of comfort where they know what each person's role is supposed to do and how they can kind of help the person next to them accomplish that. So about 5 years ago, we really felt like we needed to add a focus on the customer side of it, right? We were down the street, we were maxed out of space and felt like we were constantly growing. We're connected to a lot of the local dealers here in our group, and they have all these great experiences when you buy a car, and yet people don't always think about the collision side that way. So we wanted to kind of give them some options. Inside estimating, right? Inside delivery bays, things that could kind of separate us from other shops across the country. And then you come in and you're sitting on a white leather couch, or you're doing all, you know, you're sitting at the coffee bar. Just what can we do to separate ourselves from the people around us?
Yeah, and that was very obvious when we walked in the building. It's very separated, it's very high class, something I've never experienced.
And that was the goal. We are a high production shop too. It's easy to look this way and look nice and organized if you're not doing any work. But it's harder to do that on a consistent basis, and that's where the individuals that work here each handle their responsibilities and know what their job is for that day.
And the personalities around the facility show and reflect your caring of your business, the caring of your employees as well. So, yeah, Steve, what about the future of the business? You know, what's your 5-year plan?
You know, I think our goal is to constantly look for good opportunities to help more customers, right? Whether that's in Louisville and help with additional people in this town, or outside this market. We have another shop in New Hampshire that helps in that market. We're not opposed to anything. It's just got to be the right kind of circumstances and right workload that we want to take on. But we want to get out there and not grow too much. I think when you grow too much, too fast, you can kind of lose that personal touch. We don't ever want to lose that. I think that's what's key with what we have here. But if there's right opportunities, absolutely, we're interested in growing for sure.
All right, thanks for having us. While we're here, we'd like to go check out the paint shop and see what the guys are doing in the back.
Absolutely, go check those guys out.
Thank you. Back in the paint shop at Louisville Collision. This is Wes, lead painter. Thanks for having us, Wes.
Anytime.
Wes, how long you been painting?
Probably 15, 20 years.
So what's your average day look like here at Louisville Collision?
It's a basic paint shop. We paint, you know, I don't know, 10 to 20, 22 cars a day.
That's definitely not a basic
Not
day.
basic.
That's not basic. That's a lot of cars.
It's a few.
Yeah, that's a lot of cars. So you've been painting for 15, 20 years. How long have you been using Anest Iwata products?
Roughly the same.
What was your first Anest Iwata?
It would be the LPH 400 and W400.
W400. Is that where you got started? That was your first guns?
Those are the first two Iwata paint guns.
Nice.
I bought.
How long did you have those?
I still have them to this day.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've had the Series 2 for approximately a year or so?
Correct.
All right. What do you think about it?
It's a good gun.
Yeah.
It's a good gun. It's very nice. Its speed and material output probably increased.
So Wes, how do you think that the Series 2 compares to the Supernova and the LS platform?
The Supernova was a good gun, but I think the Series 2 builds on that, and you know, just how it handles the material. You know, the metallic control. It's a little bit quicker of a gun as far as your pass rate. And I think it's all around better product than the Supernova.
Wes, you have recently went from the LS400 shooting solvent base coat to the past few weeks you've transitioned over to the wet-on-wet application, primarily with the 100 line. And then with that changeover, you've picked up the WS400 base coat SR2. Do you have any initial thoughts in the past 2 to 3 weeks on using that gun and the sprayability, the way that it sprays differently?
I mean, we're still playing with the gun setup and you know how it sprays. It's a different process than 55 line, so you're trying to learn a new system or a new paint line and a new gun at the same time. So, you know, I'll get back with you on that one.
Okay, I like it. You've been approximately using the Series 2 WS400 clear gun for about a year. Coming from the Supernova WS400 clear, what do you think is the difference? Speeds, transfer rates, new fan pattern? What do you think?
It's a much better gun. Puts out you know, more material. It's a lot faster speed.
Yeah.
And atomizes really well. You know, get a real flat finish. Easy gun to spray.
Yep. All right. Well, Wes, appreciate your time.
Great.
Thanks for letting us hang out with you for the day.
Anytime.
And we'll see you soon.
Yep.
There you go. Real world results from using the Series 2 at a world-class collision center. Thanks, Steve Olson. Thanks, Wes. And thanks to Louisville Collision Center for opening your doors up to us today. Thanks for watching. We're looking forward to see what Series 2 can do for you.